a typical speech, but things I wish somebody had told me when I was graduating from high school. 10 things. So the good thing about this speech is you're going to know exactly where we are. And here's number one. Take more risks. You can do more than you think you can. We are all held back by a little man that sits on our shoulder and says, you can't do that. You can. Now, I don't mean take stupid risks, okay? Nobody gets on a motorcycle tonight with a beer and says, Senator King told me it was okay. That's not the deal, okay? But what I'm talking about is reaching beyond what you think you can accomplish. Did you ever realize that there's a multi-million-dollar industry in this country putting erasers on pencils? See, that means it's okay to make mistakes. David Ortiz, even Mookie Betts, makes an out 2 out of every 3 times they go to the plate. So it's okay to fail. If you don't fail every now and then, you're not trying hard enough. Wayne Gretzky, the great hockey player, said, I miss 100% of the shots I don't take. So you've got to take those shots. You've got to take those chances. Another famous person, Winston Churchill, said, success consists of going from failure to failure without a loss of enthusiasm. That's what you've got to try to do. The best single piece of advice I ever got, and it has literally changed my life, was a little bit older than you. I was in my early 20s. I met an old man from New Hampshire. And I realized New Hampshire people don't have good advice all that often, but this guy did. And he said, when you get to be my age, you're going to regret things about your life. See that you regret the things you did and not the things you didn't do. That's a very profound piece of advice. Err on the side of action. You're going to have regrets, but don't look back and say, gee, I wish I'd tried. So that's number one, take more risks. Number two, always be honest even if it hurts, even if it's going to cost you something. The one thing that can never be taken away from you by somebody else is your good name. But you can give it away. Your property, your car, your house, everything can be taken away in some way, shape, or form. But only you can give away your good name. Be honest, even if it hurts. And you will become one of those people that people can count on. And it will be a benefit to you. It will help you out because people will say, oh yeah, I can trust her, or I can trust him. Your image, your sort of public image is like molding in concrete. Some of us have worked with concrete. Concrete's very soft when you start working with it. It's very mushy and you can do anything with it. But man, when it gets hard, you can't change it at all. That's what your character is. You're sculpting in concrete. Number 3, this may surprise you. Every interview is over in the first 15 seconds. You know that? That's really true. There's a lot of research and science to that.